Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk all about how I avoid overbuying. A couple of you asked me to film this video, and the moment that I was asked to film it, I wrote down a bunch of notes because I personally think that this is such an important topic. I just want to sit here and talk to you guys, give you guys my opinion on how I think you could avoid overbuying, how I personally have, and how it has helped me in other aspects of my life as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just keep watching. So before we get started, this video goes very hand in hand with the previous videos that I have on my channel about curating my closet, finding my personal style, curating my home. So you guys can check those videos out either before or after watching this. It's up to you, but I really do recommend that you check them out if you're like into this kind of topic. It's the first thing that I recommend, and I will repeat myself every single time that I make any one of these videos because I genuinely do think that it's like the key to everything. It's the key to get you started. It's like that first step that you can do. So I personally use ShopTagger. This video is in collaboration with ShopTagger. I've been using them for so long, I don't even remember when I started using them. It's just a website application where you can make wish lists. I make separate wish lists for like every season. Now the holidays are coming, so it's like the perfect time to make your wish list. You basically just add they have like this little button that you can put on your toolbar, and from the item page in whatever store I'm at, I can just click on this little button in the toolbar and it will automatically add this item to my wish list. And again, I can ask for ShopTagger to notify me when it comes back in stock if it's something that's out of stock, or when it goes on sale if it's something that's a little bit out of my price range. So yeah, you can also do this on your phone, same exact process, but on your phone the difference is that the toolbar is like at the bottom. So you just scroll up and you get the little share button at the bottom, and then you scroll, it pulls up your toolbar. You just scroll and you click on ShopTagger and it will automatically add it to your ShopTagger wish list. So it's super easy to use. So all you have to do is go on shoptagger.com, make an account, and that's it. You can start making your wish list. I'm gonna leave all of the information down below. As always, don't go shopping, no matter if you're going shopping online or to the mall, don't go shopping without knowing what it is that you need. Have something in your head prior to going, shopping, whether it's at the mall or online. And then once you find a couple of things that you like, put it in your wish list, check a couple of stores, look at prices, really like narrow down your pieces. And this is really going to like help you train yourself to have this mentality and to implement it in every single purchase that you make. Whenever I introduce something new, no matter if it's for my closet, for my house. I mean, my house is pretty sparse right now. I don't have a lot going on, so I can afford to add things without getting rid of things because I'm not at that point yet. But yeah, for my skincare, for my makeup, for any little thing that I purchase, I make it a point to make room for the new. So if you guys saw my vlogs, you would have known that I'm like on this hair journey, and I recently made a lot of hair product purchases. So the moment that I figure out what products work for me and what products don't, I start getting rid of things. So I'm slowly making room for all of the new stuff that I've purchased. And I know this doesn't really have a lot to do with overbuying, but if for some reason you do overbuy, make room for it. Just try not to have an excessive amount of things. I'm still working on getting rid of a lot of my makeup collection that I don't use. I did do a decluttering pretty recently. I did a video on it, and I haven't really made almost any makeup purchases. As far as like new makeup, I try not to, because I know that there's a lot sitting there that I'm not using. So just make these like conscious decisions prior to purchasing anything. Like if you see a palette or some kind of makeup item that you really want, go into your own makeup collection, look at the things that you're not using and either donate it or sell it. Give it a better home if it's not getting any use. Don't go and buy another palette when you have a perfectly good one sitting there in your collection. Every single time that a friend or anybody asks me if they should purchase something, no matter what it costs, I tell them, as long as you can pay your bills and put food on your table, buy it. Life is too short for you not to purchase the things that you love. You just have to learn how to draw the line between buying something that you truly want or you truly need, something that you've slept on, that has been on your wish list for a long time, that you truly know in your heart that you're gonna get a lot of use out of. You have to know the line between that and purchasing something just because you saw it on a blogger or because it's at the newest page of your favorite store's website, like in their new collection, or because it's just trending right now. Like, you need to learn how to draw that line, because if you're in this side of the spectrum, then you're bound to overbuy things. What if your favorite blogger posts something else tomorrow, which she will? You're gonna want to go and purchase that. You're not making lists in your head. You're not asking yourself what it is that you truly need in your closet or in your skincare or in your makeup collection. You're not asking yourself these things. You're just buying things because somebody's using them and they look cool and you just think that you need them. You didn't even sleep on it. You're just buying it impulsively. Excessiveness is everywhere. Celebrities, they don't have one Lamborghini, they have 7 of them in their garage that they don't even use because they get driven everywhere. They have a closet just for the purses, a closet just for their shoes, and I'm not judging them. Like I said, to each their own. If they have the money to do it, then do it, but you just don't need it. You don't. And I get that everybody has their hobbies. If it's something that it's truly like in your heart, like that's something that, you know, it's your hobby to collect shoes, it's your hobby to collect purses, okay, that's fine, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about how to avoid overbuying and how to avoid this like excessiveness that we're taught from so young to almost like admire and look up to. That is not something that should be admired. I just think that more awareness on this topic should be spread and more influencers should touch base on this topic so that children, very impressionable people that watch these kinds of videos, have the opportunity to learn and educate themselves on something other than excessive buying or like a million hauls or like a huge designer purse collection and things like that. And again, I'm not here judging them, but the internet is so polarized. That is what people want to see. That is what calls attention. That is entertainment. That's what's cool and what people like aspire to be. I think that another thing that has really helped me avoid overbuying is making the whole process more difficult. I've recently started doing research and started to like educate myself on sustainable fashion and slow fashion, and I've really tried to avoid fast fashion, which I've talked about in previous videos. And I'm not saying that you need to do this for yourself. I'm just saying that this is something that has helped me. I'm making it more difficult for myself to overbuy things because I'm being a lot more selective with the companies that I purchase from. So I'm not saying that my entire closet consists of clothes that is sustainable. I'm still working on it, but not only is this gonna help you avoid overbuying, but it's gonna help you value your clothes so much more. If you want to buy yourself a $4,000 purse, and you can afford it and you can pay your bills and you can put food on your table, you know, it's not gonna make a huge impact in your financial situation, then do it, you know, but ask yourself questions prior to buying it. Make it hard for yourself. Make a list, whether it's mentally or on your phone, and make sure that this $4,000 purse is able to check off the majority of that list. Is this $4,000 purse a purse that I'm gonna use for a very long time? How many outfits can I match this purse with? How often can I wear it? What are the materials? Like, is this something that's good quality? Is this something that I can sell in the future? Is this something that's so classic that I can give to my children in the future? You know, ask yourself all of these questions. Make it difficult for yourself to buy something, whether it's a $4,000 purse or a $50 purse or a $10 purse. Make it difficult for yourself to buy it. Don't just buy it. This is how you avoid spending money on things that you don't truly love. So let's say I have something very expensive that I really want to purchase. I've already made my wish list. I already know that it's something that I really want. I've gone down my list. I've checked off the majority of that list. Everything is fine, but it's a lot of money. I don't want this to make like a huge impact when I have like bills to pay and other financial things that I need to be worrying about. I set goals for myself. If there's something that I really want to purchase, I set a goal for my savings. I say that I want X amount in my savings in order for me to buy this camera or this purse or whatever it is that I want to buy. Like, I'm not gonna buy this until I reach this amount in my savings. And then once I reach that amount in my savings, I take the money from my actual like checkings account, not my savings. I don't touch my savings. It would be very counterproductive. I set that goal for myself in my savings, and then I use my regular money to purchase that. And that's kind of like my reward or like my treat to myself for reaching my goal in my savings. And this has really, really helped me and motivated me to really work on my savings account. This makes it difficult. This makes it hard for me to purchase things like on a whim because I'm setting these goals for myself, especially for like bigger purchases, which is mostly when I do this. And if you don't have a savings account, but you have a credit card or any kind of debt, you can also set goals for yourself like that. I'm not gonna purchase this until I don't get this debt down to X amount or this credit card balance down to X amount, you know. And whether you want to use the same credit card or just use your own money to reward yourself, that's up to you. But that also really, really helps you manage your credit and manage your finances. I usually do that whenever I want like something expensive. I don't do that if I want like a $10 t-shirt and stuff like that. But yeah, things like that can really help you avoid like excessiveness and avoid overbuying. There's a difference between having 10 different things, even if it's 10 different purses, than 10 of the same thing. 10 of the same shade of purse, 10 of the same shade of shoe, or 10 sneakers that do the same exact thing and they look pretty much the same. You know, there's a difference between buying things because you know that you're truly going to love them and you're going to use them, even if it's a lot. Like, even if you have a lot, if you can afford it, go for it. But learn how to draw the line between having all of these things and having all of these things that you're not using, or all of these things that are like exactly the same, even if you think they're different. Here's the problem that I see with a lot of the videos on this topic on YouTube. And I want to preface this by saying that I respect everybody who even takes the time to make videos about like how to avoid over shopping or how to like shop more sustainably or ethically. They inspire me, you know, they're awesome. But when I put myself in the shoes of somebody watching these kinds of videos, somebody who has never practiced shopping consciously or shopping sustainably or like implementing things like this into their lifestyle at all, and they're just trying to find advice on how to start or maybe get like inspiration and things like that, it's hard to relate to these people because half of the time they're not only like avoiding overbuying, but they're also minimalists and they're also vegan and they're also cruelty free and waste free, and they just practice all these things and they're just like these ethical superheroes. You almost like talk yourself out of it because it's so out of reach to you. You can't really relate to these people. I just want to let you guys know, like, if you can take anything from this video, it's that you don't have to be perfect. Like, it's just these small little things that you can do to really help your life. Everything that you do, no matter what it is, even shopping a little less, really affects your surroundings, whether you believe it or not. Educating yourself on what brands you really want to support, or what it is that you truly really need or you truly really want. You know, like, treat everything like if it's a gem. It helps you live a happier, more productive, more organized life when the things that you have and the things that you purchase are things that you truly want or need and truly value. And if you implement these things into your life, you'll ultimately learn how to value other aspects of your life even more. No matter what it is, take that step, and I promise you that you're gonna feel so good about yourself. You're gonna feel so good putting a little bit of money into your savings every paycheck. You're gonna feel so good lowering your credit card balances. You're gonna feel so good when you didn't make that purchase and you waited on something or you slept on something and you really made sure that you wanted something, even if it was a little bit more expensive. You're gonna feel better. So yeah, that is everything for this video. I'm so sorry if I rambled on certain topics in this video. This is just something that I'm very passionate about. If you guys have any tips or tricks to avoiding overbuying or avoiding like excessiveness, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.